Toastmaster starts in 8 hours and I need to practice my speech, but I don't have anybody else to practice it with, so my 3-year-old's gonna help me out. Thanks, Celine. All of us have been blamed for wasting time at a different time in our lives. Maybe we've been caught watching too much TV and told to get off the couch. Maybe we've been caught playing video games and somebody doesn't want us to play video games. Maybe we've been caught surfing the net and we've been blamed by parents or spouses or children or grandchildren that we waste too much time. Well, I'm here to tell you, go ahead and waste time. Just do it efficiently. How do we do that? I'm giving you There's 7 days in the week and 24 hours a day. I'm giving you 6 hours of sleep a night. Now, some of you could sleep anywhere from 3 hours to 12 hours, but for the sake of today, 6 hours of sleep a night. If we subtract 6 hours of sleep from the week, we arrive at 126 hours to waste throughout the day. So you can get your sleep and you can still waste time. However, some of us might need to make money. And generally, making money is a 40-hour-a-week job. Now, sometimes we might just get everything we need from somebody else, spouses or parents, and we don't need to make money or go out and work. Maybe we don't work. Maybe we stay at home and raise kids, or maybe we're full-time students. Either way, I'm going to give 40 hours a week for being a full-time student or working full-time or raising kids. 40 hours a week, and we're down to 86 hours of wasting time. The problem with that is not everybody just sleeps and works. We have other things we need to do. Some of us commute. I'm going to give you 6 hours a week for commuting, and some of us need to get ready, and we all need to get ready in the morning and get ready at night. So I'm going to give you 4 hours for getting ready in the morning and at night. That's a total of 10 hours for commuting and for, our daily basic needs. We're down to 76 hours a week of wasting time. But that's not all. At 76 hours a week, we still haven't included eating. I'm going to give you 3 hours a day. 3 whole hours a day for eating. That some of you just grab a granola bar and run. Some of you skip breakfast and only eat 2 meals. And some of you eat all day. However, 3 hours. 3 times 7 is 21 hours. So I'm going to subtract 21 hours. That includes grocery shopping, bill paying, any kind of basic maintenance of our lives in the house and eating and prep time and cook time and cleaning up. 21 hours a week. We're left with 55 hours in which to waste time. What do we do with the 55 hours? Because I'm telling you to go ahead and waste time. I want to take 10 hours from that 55. And why 10? That's an hour a day to waste time efficiently. 10 is my key number. 10, 10, bo, ben, banana, fan, fo, fen, me, my, mo, men, 10. 10 is the magic number. That's 1 hour a week plus 3 extra hours on Sunday. What do I mean by wasting time efficiently? Now we're going to take this flat screen TV and the DVD player and the iPhone and the iPod and the iPad and any other screen in your life, and we're going to call that the screen team. Now in this 10 hours a week that I'm allowing you to waste time totally guilt-free, I want to make it clear that I want you to waste time by rejuvenating yourself, by bringing back that youthful energy that you need. So maybe you need to rejuvenate yourself socially. Maybe you have a job where you're all by yourself all day long, and when you get home you really want to spend time with your spouse or your children or friends, or go out or spend time on the phone. Fine, 1 hour a week, but that 1 hour a day, but that rejuvenates you. Physically, pardon me, maybe you have a job that you just sit around all day and you come home and you kind of feel lethargic and you want to eat a lot. Well, maybe you need to exercise. That's part of that 1 hour a day. Even 20 minutes, just get up and do something. The internet has so many different things for us to do. 20 minutes of exercise or making the extra effort to eat healthy. Maybe you just need some time to rejuvenate emotionally, where you could curl up with a book, a self-help book, or spend some time, 5 minutes a day, reading something that builds you up and encourages you. Call a friend. Maybe you need to spend some time rejuvenating yourself spiritually. Spend some quiet time. Turn off every noise in the house and and get quiet. Even if it's in your room, if there's too many people in the house, go to the bathroom. Anywhere, just go to a chapel. Just pray. Connect with God. Maybe you need to rejuvenate yourself mentally, where you have a job or you do things constantly that don't require your mind, just sort of repetitive things, and you need that academic stimulation. Perhaps you'd like to pick up a book and read, or do some research on the internet and just read whatever interests you. Those are physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and socially are the 5 ways that I want you to spend that 10 hours. It's okay if you want to sit and watch a couple movies a week or catch some snippets from YouTube, that's fine. But keep the screen team lean in order to follow your dreams. It doesn't stimulate the mind, it doesn't rejuvenate us physically, it doesn't rejuvenate us emotionally. However, sometimes we can see something inspiring. So in that case, it can. Sometimes maybe we work on the screen and we need to just get away from that. If we minus 10 hours a day, we're left with, 10 hours a week, we're left with 45 hours a week. What do we do with that 45 hours? This is to follow your dream. Maybe you would like to raise some more children. Maybe you'd like to join a rec league. Maybe you'd like to spend some more time with your grandchildren. Maybe you need some more money and you'd like to get a full-time or a part-time job. Maybe you'd like to write a book. Maybe finish a scrapbook, or rebuild a car, or finish a degree, or learn an instrument. Maybe you'd like to join a club like Toastmasters. Here's some multitasking in Toastmasters. One of the things I want to do is get ready for my speech. Paper, numbers, rough draft. But I don't have time because, see, I have a 6-year-old at school that I just dropped off this morning. My 4-year-old's over there playing, and I just made her lunch. Tuna melt today. It's a Friday. And my nephew will be coming over shortly. My 2 nephews that I'll be babysitting shortly, or aunt sitting. But I want to get my speech ready, so I'm practicing on camera. Learn a new language, to follow your dream, or get a gym membership, or volunteer in a soup kitchen, volunteer at a nursing home, volunteer at a prison, go out and help your community, volunteer to tutor, anything that is fulfilling. 45 hours a week to follow your dreams. So remember, keep the screen team lean in order to follow your dreams. And in that 10 hours I'm giving you to waste time efficiently, rejuvenate yourself, get back your energy, totally guilt-free, no guilt. The guilt disappears and you let your family know, you let your friends know that that is your time, because we need that. We are not machines. We have to have some time to get our energy back, or to rejuvenate our batteries, to change our batteries or recharge our batteries. Keep the screen team lean to truly follow your dreams. In that 10 hours, that's your time to rejuvenate, socially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. And then, in the last remaining 45 hours, follow your dreams.